It's August 15th, which in Greece means it's a holiday. It is also a holiday in many countries around Europe. And so everybody has off today. A lot of people have been off all week. Athens is pretty empty. I love it here at this time of year. But this year, I have this good old trusty car. So I'm picking up a friend of mine who, he's been off this week, but he didn't go anywhere. So we're going to go to the beach today. And we're going down to a beach that I've been before, but I haven't shown you guys. And then tomorrow, I'm going to go back out on the sailboat with my friend. So it'll be a nice, long weekend. We have made it. There's quite the hike down, though. My friend went ahead because it's very packed. So he's making sure we can actually get a spot. And of course, we had to stop and get coffee on the way. And that was also packed because very little is open today. It is so nice. The breeze is great. The water is fantastic. The temperature is perfect. It's crowded, but it's not too bad. Could be worse, I guess. My friend says no, it could not be worse. My friend generously went to the bakery yesterday and got us sandwiches of all different varieties. They were great. And he has a cooler, and I'm just gonna relax. There's been a slight change of plans today. Not going sailing today, hoping to go tomorrow. The wind's a little bit too high for my friend's boat, but I still have to go down there because we ordered some parts for his boat that he desperately needs, and he can't go because he's not in a marina, so, and it's actually really far. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna get some coffee, and then maybe I'll get some errands run today since I couldn't do that yesterday. First thing I need to do is get some coffee and something to eat, and then I will go down. And a lot of places are closed, so I'm at the bread factory because they're always open. It's definitely windy. He's having a hard time rowing in just because the wind is like pushing him because it's going that way. So, I mean, it would probably be okay. Well, maybe not. It's, you know, we're kind of protected here. So once you get out past the point, it might not be so nice. And it is kind of cloudy. And for a second on my way here, I thought it was raining. So hopefully tomorrow will be better. Today I'm actually on the boat. The wind is definitely calm. Feels great. Yesterday it was only 29 degrees. I think it might be about the same today. We are down at the little uninhabited island of Epidavros, which is just off the coast of Glyfada. You can actually come here even if you don't have your own boat. I came down here on a day sail on a catamaran, so I will link to some of those options. And there are a few companies around that will also rent you a really small boat, even without a skipper's license. Although, be careful if you do that. Make sure it's not windy or anything, but it's a nice place to come and swim. Now we're actually sailing, no engine, going in the correct direction for the wind, so it's great. The thing I love about August in Athens is that it's usually pretty quiet. A lot of businesses close for several weeks and a lot of people leave. Now this year has been a little bit different. Businesses has not closed as long and not as many people have left. It's just gotten so expensive that Greeks unfortunately can't afford to go on holiday. Still somewhat quiet, but some of the places near me have opened again. I'm still able to park my car in front of my apartment though. So this business says they're opening back up on the 25th of August. I need to go look. I think I've remembered when they closed last year. Like I have video of it. I don't remember when they closed though. Back in the car again. I'm loving having the car here, especially in August because I'm here and there's plenty of parking. Anyway, I'm on the ferry to Salamina. Don't know if you can tell, kind of. Anyway, I'm going sailing for the weekend with my friend. So we're actually going down to Epidavros, and then we're going to go see one of the shows tomorrow night. So I'm super excited about that because while I've been to the theater now, I haven't been to a show. I have been getting lots of questions about my car, way more than I thought I would. Some people want to know the make and the model and the year, and because of privacy, I don't really want to say too much. Some people figured it out because they're car people. It's a Peugeot. That's all I'm going to say. It is like a compact SUV. It's not very big though. It's an older car. It's used. People are asking me, is it expensive to have a car in Greece? I don't really know yet because I haven't had it long enough. Petrol is kind of expensive if you ask me, like compared to America, it's expensive, but I don't know if it's more expensive than other European countries, but my car gets good gas mileage, so I haven't noticed it yet. Like I went a lot of places in the 2.5 weeks I was down in the Monte, and I only filled up, when I went down there, and then twice while I was there, so I didn't think it was too bad. And that got me all the way back to Athens as well. So anyway, there is a yearly road tax, but I don't know how much mine is yet. I don't think it's terrible, but it's not something we do in the US, so that's an added factor. Insurance is inexpensive, at least what I found. Like, I think I paid like 500 and something for comprehensive for a year. We have made it to Epidavros. Took us a lot of hours, but we made it. And now we are going to go for a swim. And then tomorrow, I don't know, we might walk around the town, but definitely going to go to the theater. But our show's at 9, right? Our show's at 9?
Yes, and also at...
Yes, there's an earlier show at 7, I think. 5:30. But it's better to go to the later one because then you get to see the sunset. Kalimera. I've had coffee now since I was woken up so early to see the sunrise, thanks to my early rising friend. And he's now taking me, because he's been here a lot this summer, he's taking me to go see where the colony of cats are. He knows me well. Well, we didn't find any. Well, actually, we were on the boat earlier. There was a fisherman over here, and he was feeding them. But there's not any over here now. They have a little free library, though. You have to replace a book with... Take one, put one back. Makes sense. Cute little mural. It's getting hot, though. Maybe that's why the kitties are not out. Because we're going to the show tonight, we've decided to dock in the harbor so that way the boat doesn't float away. We had some quite high winds last night. We were fine, but we don't want to take the chance when we're not going to be here for several hours. And then also we'd have to row back to the boat in the dark. So that's... All right, guys, we are now getting on the bus to go up to the theater. The bus is coming around the corner as we speak. And I'm not allowed to film inside, but I think I can take a few pictures, but I'll show you the walking up and stuff and the bus ride. So the bus is actually here by the gelateria and the peritero, or kiosk for the rest of you. Anyway, the taxi stand. There's quite a bit of traffic to get in. So if you're gonna drive, get here early. And I've heard the parking is a nightmare. That's part of the reason we didn't drive down in my car, because we've heard that the parking is terrible. You can kind of see the traffic over there. Despite all the traffic, we have finally made it. We have made it. It's kind of hard to see with the lights, but it's packed. This one is sold out. It is the last one of the season, and it's very crowded. But now we have to climb all those steps and get to our seats. All right, we made it up to our cheap seats. But we can see the stage, and I can kind of make out the subtitles, but they're very blurry with the lights on. So and it's hot and steamy, but should be good. I recommend you bring a cushion. Unfortunately, I got a migraine when we got back to Athens. It was really bad and lasted for several days, and so unfortunately my friend didn't get to do anything after we got back. And this is me taking him to the airport. Palomina, yes, it's September. I know this is a video about August, but I'm dropping my sailing friend off at the airport because I'm a nice friend who has a car. But I kind of wanted to see how the airport was because I've heard that it's been crazy. His flight's at 6, it's a little after 3, so it's pretty busy over by Aegean. It's not in the middle. Here at Emirates, it's a little crowded in the economy line. So we're over here at the domestic B, and it's busier than the international, and the eating places are pretty full, particularly the Starbucks. It's not crazy busy outside, so that's interesting because sometimes I've been here and at drop-offs for departures is really crazy. Just because my friend's summer is over, mine is not. Stay tuned because later this week I'm heading to Naxos and doing a few other trips as well. So if you want to see more Greek content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys.